Punch down the line. Bellinger cuts it off with the backhand and takes it. Seager is cracked through the left side, base hit. Betts hustling first to third. Tapia's throw offline. Seager now caught between first and second. And he is going to get caught in a rundown, allowing Betts to come in to score.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider down.
There's a nice looking cutter that he can't lay off. Pitch. Lofted to right. Hilliard drifting back on it. Still going. It keeps carrying out of here. Home run, Chris Taylor.
And this ball hammered to deep right field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Wow. Sam Hilliard has hit one to the upper reaches.
This cutter is flipped to right. Betts started on at first. Now moves to his left.
Good job by Kyle.
You've got him about 50-50.
That's a completely different pitcher if you classify it that way. Hernandez throws McMahon out and finishes.
Did he go?
Yes, he went.
Tapia hits it sharply. Hernandez stabs with a backhand and throws him out to keep the Dodgers in front 2-1.
4 strikeouts now for Kyle. This ball lifted to Betts, who can really throw. Story coming home, throw on the way, not going to get him. And the Rockies have tied it up. That's strike 3.
2 to Seager. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying. Kyle Freeland is flying right now.
Whoa, that's to the backstop. Here comes McMahon, and the Rockies take a 3-2 lead. Wild pitch.
That is swatted to second, speared by McMahon. The Story for one, a double play, but they tie the game. Turner
2. He's got a beautiful slider, froze Barnes. That's a great job by Almonte.
Here it is, over the plate again, but my goodness, is the defense sharply positioned. On a 1-1 pitch. Pulls it to third. That's off Muncy to Seager, who comes home, and they've got Story in a rundown. Muncy feeding, trying to. Runner goes again, and a swing and a miss from Diaz to end the inning. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball to right, and it sends Hilliard back at the wall. It is gone! And the Dodgers have won it in walk. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball to right, and it sends Hilliard back at the wall. It is gone! And the Dodgers have won it in walk-off fashion. A bullet of a home run just over the glove of Hilliard and right.
Cody, you looked a little confused as you're running around the bases. I would imagine you weren't quite sure if that one was out.
I didn't know where I hit the ball. I thought I hit it. Thought I hit it to like left center. And then I saw the right fielder go back. I was very confused.
At what point did you know? I saw you kind of put your hands up like I have no idea.
I didn't. Well, and then I saw the right fielder go back, and I didn't know if he caught it or not. It was crazy.
How nice is
wild.
that? Like first pitch you see, send it over the wall, send your team home.
Yeah, it feels really good. Just trying to stay with the process and keep going.
Stay with the process. And speaking of a process that you guys aren't that familiar with, the walk-off win celebration, what do you do with your hands? What do you do with yourselves? You guys don't even know how to celebrate.
No, we didn't know how to celebrate. We saw, I think it was the Braves, they just kind of, it was like a Mario Party celebration. No one was just jumping up and down. I think we just copied them.
Daniel Bard comes into the game. He's a guy that's had a tremendous story out of the league for a very long time, and it looks like a cutter that you saw. I mean, what were you looking for there?
Slider. I was just ahead in the count and trying to get my swing off. He's had great success this year, and it has been a really cool story. I was just trying to get my pitch and swing. You
guys are on some kind of roll right now. How much more fun is this when you're playing as well as you're playing and having this kind of walk-off success?
Yeah, it's been really fun. We're having fun. Like I said, we're getting used to this crazy season, and we're having fun with it.
All right, Cody, nice job tonight.
Dodgers take this one 4-3 on a walk-off home run from Cody Bellinger. They had 12 walk-off wins last year. This is their first, and Cody said to Alana he didn't even know where he hit it. He thought he hit the ball to left center field. It was actually to right, and then it just barely got out over Hilliard's glove.
It gets out The dominance against the Rockies continue. The Dodgers continue to win and look great here in 2020. And you know what? The bullpen comes through for 4 more innings. They give up a couple runs, 1 unearned, but May was a good start at the beginning, and Cody Bellinger was a good finish at the end.
Can you believe we reach the halfway point tomorrow?
Tomorrow, and it's a day game, so it's less than a day away.
Well, we're less than 24 hours from the halfway point. How do you feel about that?
I feel strange. It's going to be, but you know what? It's going to be good. You know, you've only played 30 games after tomorrow. It's so crazy, but you know what? They're off to a great start. This is what we hoped how this team would perform this year, and they've done it so far in the first 29.
30 games through, which means 30 games left. That's it. 30 games left in the regular season, but like he said, 21-8. What a start. Best record in baseball after this walk-off win.
How much did you have to temper your excitement trying to see if that ball went out?
Yeah, that was a weird one. I definitely tempered it. It was a top spin line drive, and apparently Cody didn't know where the ball was at. I was pulling for it to get up over the wall, and then after it did, it was kind of awkward. I yell out social distance, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. You know, we're used to with walk-offs jumping on each other, and it was very awkward with no fans. Certainly take the result, though.
Did you seriously say that and just try to remind your players, like, don't touch each other, don't touch each other?
I did. And it was it was really awkward, but I was trying to do my part.
How gratifying is it with the back and forth? Dustin May admitted he didn't have his best stuff tonight. You guys really couldn't get much going against Freeland. To get this win, how gratifying is that one?
It was big. You know, a night where Dustin didn't have his best stuff, but still kept those guys at bay, left with a lead. I thought, you know, we could have taken better at bats against Freeland, but he did a good job in keeping the ball on the ground. But our bullpen, again, did a nice job. And just to scratch one out tonight was huge.
And you guys have effectively won another series, and you continue to do so. How much of that is the mantra? You keep checking these off, and you win the division.
Yeah, and that's kind of, you know, you continue to win series, and ultimately you're going to win the division. And I just think for us, it's just finding ways to win. Every night it seems like somebody else, and right now Cody's swinging a hot bat. The pitching and defense, Kike made some next-level plays, which certainly can't go unnoticed. Just a nice collective effort.
Other than throwing first pitch strikes, what would you like to see from Dustin his next time out?
I think, yeah, the first pitch strikes. I think just continue to develop the changeup, tighten up the breaking ball. Obviously, the velocity with the cutter and the sinker is elite. But just the secondaries and getting ahead, I think when you're talking about left, right-handed hitters, third time through, to be a top-end guy, those are things that, you know, and he's only getting better. So that's the thing with Dustin, is that he's gotten better every turn, and he can take all that in. So, you know, sky's the limit for him.